Hi, this is Louis from The Fun Accountant. I am a chartered accountant and I am a cloud accounting specialist and the founder of The Fun Accountant. Today, I'm going to discuss the important role that dashboards play to give us an instant understanding of our business, and I'm going to use the different dashboards in Sage Business Cloud Accounting as an example of how these dashboards can increase your knowledge and understanding of your business. This in turn can lead to more success for you, the owner, or even the bookkeeper or accountant in the business world. Financial dashboards are important because they give you a quick bird's eye overview of the financial health and performance of your business. Just like a vehicle's dashboard that gives you information about your vehicle and how fast you are traveling. For example, you will have the speed indicator on your car's dashboard, which tells you how fast you are driving. Sage's sales and purchases dashboards tells you how much sales you have made in a year and how much these have cost you. The revolutions indicator on your motorcar's dashboard gives you information about your motorcar's engine, how hard it is working, and when you must change gears. On Sage, you will find the cash flow indicators like the banking charts on your dashboard that tells you at what speed money is coming in and how fast it is being spent, similar to the refs on your motorcar's dashboard. Your motorcar's dashboard can give you measurements about the distances covered in total or for specific trips. In the same way, your sales charts, income versus expenses, and profit and loss charts can tell you how your business has performed for a specific year or any period you want in comparison to prior years and other periods. I think you get the idea of how important the dashboards of Sage is and the role they play to help you to understand your business. I'm now going to show you all the different types of dashboards that we get in Sage. Firstly, we need to navigate to it once we are logged into Sage. You will find the main Sage dashboard under the Home button. These dashboards, which can be customized to display the reports that are most important for us, give us a visual representation of the transactions performed in Sage and can tell us where we are in terms of our business objectives. The first widget from the top left is our quotes widget. The outstanding quotes is displayed, as well as those invoiced and our pending quotes. To the right, next to our quotes, we can see information about our money due to suppliers. This chart is also called a supplier age analysis because the chart gives us the total balances due based on how long ago we purchased the goods or services and not yet paid. This helps us to plan ahead our payment schedule and helps us to manage our cash flow. Below the quotes widget, we get a to-do list. This to-do list is populated from the dates that we enter on documents while we are working with it, and it acts as reminders set for us to take a certain action. For example, we can put in the dates when customer invoices are due. If these are not paid, it is populated on our to-do list to remind us to follow up on. This is another helpful feature of Sage that can help business owners to manage their businesses. Next to our to-do list is our banking widget. The banking widget displays the movements of our bank account for the past few days. We can immediately see what our bank balances are and how it got there in a line graph with balance amounts set against dates. The next widget, directly below our to-do list, is a chart of our sales history. This chart gives us our total sales per month for the current year as well as the prior year. Our top customers by sales pie graph next to our sales history chart gives us the customers who bought the most from us. Moving down yet again to the left, we find a profit and loss statement, where we can quickly see our total sales, cost of goods sold, gross profit, other income, expenses, and the net profit before tax. Our last widget is a pie graph of our top selling items. This information is based on our inventory items and is populated from our sales invoices and purchases. We can access more dashboard options by going to the Home button. Home is subdivided into more dashboards. These dashboards can also be found on the main dashboard, with the only difference that it gives us more information and options on each section than what we will find on the main dashboard. Let's look at the first dashboard in our drop-down list under the main dashboard, which is the accountant dashboard. Firstly, we will find the company information. This info is pulled from the company settings and displays the financial year end, the company registration, and tax information. This information put emphasis on our tax details for our accountant. Next to the company information is the accountant notes. When you post a note to your accountant will receive a notification where he or she can then reply to your note. With the accountant notes, you can keep track of your queries to your accountant, and your accountant can also be informed when he or she must take certain action, like a note stating that is ready for submission. Please submit. Your accountant can then act on this note. Deadlines can be set with the option to add a due date to your note. You can create tasks for yourself and your team and manage the completion of those tasks with the task scheduler in the section My Task for the Day. You can decide how you are going to display tasks in this section. The next section is a profit and loss statement, which is exactly the same as the one already shown previously in the main dashboard. Moving to the right, we find a bank and credit cards. This widget does not give you a graph, but a list of all your bank accounts, their balances and options to see the detailed transactions, the ability to add bank feeds and access transactions to review them, or to import bank transactions manually. The accountant's dashboard gives you a platform where you can communicate with your accountant and where your accountant can go to perform specific actions needed by your business. This feature is amazing for both the owners of businesses as well as their accountants. The next dashboard in our drop-down list from our Home button is the customer dashboard. This dashboard provides us with important information about our customers, who they are, how much they have bought from us, and also how much they owe us in instances where we sell on credit. The first widget from the top left is the top customers by outstanding balance. This widget provides us with the customer names that owe us the most money, and the amounts due to us are displayed in a line. We can access the detailed transactions that resulted in this balance by clicking on the blue word Detail next to the customer's name. Right next to this widget is our customer age analysis, displaying the total amount of sales bought on credit from us based on the date bought and not yet paid. These amounts due are divided into columns of current amounts due, 30 days old, 60 days old, 90 days old, and then money owed to us, which is outstanding for 120 days or more. We can also get our top customers by sales in a pie graph, displaying the customers that bought the most from us in the current year. If we hover over the pie graph, the total amount for each customer is displayed. The last widget on the customer dashboard is the customer reports section, where you can quickly navigate to a list of your customers, an analysis of sales by customer, a list of transactions for customers, how many days customers' balances have been outstanding, which is a comprehensive list compared to only the chart above. From this widget, you can also generate and distribute customer statements. Back to our drop-down list, from the Home button, we get the Supplier dashboard, which is a mirror copy of the customer dashboard. Only, this time it is focused on what we have bought, from who we have made the most purchases, and who do we owe the most money, and how old the money to suppliers is that we owe. This dashboard tells us a lot about purchases and possible future payments that will affect our cash flow. Our second last dashboard is the item dashboard, which gives us information about items like products and services that we have set up as inventory items in Sage. We also get sales and purchases information of those items, as well as an item valuation report. The valuation report gives us a list of items on hand and the value thereof. Our last dashboard is the financial dashboard, which gives us information about the financial health of our business, the money in our bank account, income versus expenses, as well as the ability to drill down on other specific reports like balance sheets and transaction reports, which display detailed transactions of our business in their respective categories. I apologize if this video is longer than expected, but hopefully this video will give you a good idea about the power of dashboards that condense business data into understandable graphic views, which is a great help for many people and their businesses. In this video, I've shown you the dashboards of Sage Business Cloud Accounting as examples, and if you would like to try it yourself, you can sign up for Sage Business Cloud Accounting's 30-day free trial in the link at the description of the video. Thank you for watching.